Welcome back to Houston Life. During spring break, the kids may be out of school, but that doesn't mean the learning has to stop. There are so many fun and educational venues right here in our area to keep your students engaged this week.
Yeah, local educator Dale Bransom, also known as Coach B, believes that science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, also known as STEM education, goes far beyond the textbook, and he is back on Houston Life with some fun and free field trips the entire family can enjoy. Welcome back to Houston Life, Coach B. Good to see you.
I appreciate it. It's great to be back.
Okay, so and in case our viewers missed you the last time, so you were a retired educator. You worked at Kingwood Middle School, right? For
Riverwood Middle School in Kingwood.
There you go.
For 23 years, and now I just coach at Humble Middle School. So I've been in the district 26 years.
Okay,
Wow.
It's a long time in this field, and you do something really cool every single summer. You essentially lead these field trips where you pack in these activities for a full week.
Yeah, we take week-long fun-filled STEM adventures all over Houston and the surrounding area. This year I plan on taking over 240 kids to camp this summer. So.
Oh my gosh, Coach B, that is an endeavor. Why do you do that when you could just, you know, sit at home on your couch and relax?
I don't think my wife would dig that too much, honestly.
But that's lovely to give your time back to the students.
Yeah, I love
okay?
doing it. It's something I'm passionate about. And, you know, I got a little bit, I didn't teach science in school for my whole career. I taught physical education and science a couple times, but I've always been kind of a science nerd, science geek type guy that just loves it behind the scenes. So that's where this all kind of stemmed from.
And Coach B, I think what is perhaps most incredible about what you do with your Science Caravan every single summer is that for a lot of these young people, Houston is so big and life is so busy for parents and caretakers that you're really exposing these young people to parts of the city they might not otherwise visit on a regular basis, if at all.
No doubt. Just like when we go to A&M, there's so many things we can do there, and it's such an educational experience you can't get anywhere else, getting to do some of the things we do. So, yeah, it's always a blessing for me to be able to have the kids experiment and see some new things for sure.
And stop looking at those screens.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say, you know, the kids now, before maybe they're like, okay, let me just get out of the house, let me go do something. But now kids love that phone. They love their iPads. You know, what is the reaction when you take them out and you actually get them to be present in the moment and learning?
Well, we do a lot of driving, and so they're on those phones and iPads the whole time we're going to venues. So they still get their stuff in, but kids always have a blast. I've never had a kid say, I don't want to go back. I mean, kids come back year after year. It's just fun, and it's something you don't get to do every day. So kids love it. I love it.
Okay, let's get into some of the locations on your list. And I'm so excited that the Buffalo Bayou Bat Extravaganza is on your list. I took my mom to do this a few months ago. Highly recommend it. Essentially, the bat flight every night.
Yeah, so over 250,000 bats come out of the Wall Bridge each night, right about a half hour before sundown, and they go out to feed. And bats can fly 100 miles an hour while they're going around catching their insects. They eat about 2.5 tons of insects a night. They're also great pollinators for the area too, so they're really great for the ecosystem. And although they're not the cutest thing in the world, they're very good.
Oh, I think they're adorable.
Me too. I think they're cute too. And going to see that completely free.
Completely free.
Okay, we love that.
You can take a tour where you get on the boat and you have to pay for that, but we just stand on the bank and have something to drink, bring some snacks, and just watch that way.
And the bats fly every night, sorry to jump in, at sunset.
Yeah, in wintertime, you have a harder time. If it's under 50 degrees, I probably wouldn't suggest going.
Okay. Now, another thing on the list is the Sea Center, something I didn't know even existed, the Sea Center Texas Fishery Tour in Lake Jackson.
Right.
What is that all about?
It's a great place. It's a fish hatchery for redfish, sea trout, and flounder. They've got a great aquarium there that you get to see some really cool stuff that, you know, fish that are from this area, from the Gulf Coast. And they got some great biologists to take you on the tours and tell you about everything, show you the fishery, talk about the aquarium. It's just a great day.
Wow.
So these fish then, they're hatched, they're essentially raised at the hatchery and then put back into our coastal fisheries,
Correct.
Is that
back
right?
into the bays, yes sir.
Wow.
Absolutely.
That's so cool.
It's
Yeah,
so
it's pretty
fascinating.
cool.
Okay, number 3 is the Texas A&M Nuclear Reactor Tour.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's something that you just can't go do just to go call up and say that you want to go do it. You got to do a background check, excuse me. So you have to send a name in. They got to check out the background, make sure you're not somebody who's going to try to steal the uranium. And so it's just it's a cool thing. The actual director there, the nuclear engineer, went to my middle school. So when I get to go there and see him talk about all this stuff, that's really cool too. And telling the kids he's from Riverwood, that's an awesome thing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Kind of a fun fact about the place is they've actually got a piece of uranium that was from Marie Curie's house that they confiscated 120 years ago, and that's in a lead box there that the kids can see.
That is
gosh.
fascinating.
Yeah, that's pretty fascinating.
There's also a veterinarian college at Texas A&M, and that's cool because the animals, there's facilities, you can take a tour through the classrooms, and here's a picture of some of the kids on that tour there.
Yeah, that's us sitting in front of the bronze horses they have there that are beautiful. It's a brand new college, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 years old. It's magnificent. It's got great classrooms. The kids get to go sit in the classrooms, and sometimes they have a teacher come in and talk to them, or a professor. Sometimes they get to see some animals. They've got a longhorn there that has a hole in it, in its stomach, and they cap that hole. And then when they need good rumen, they go into that longhorn, they take out the good rumen and give it to goats, sheep that need some good rumen that are sick.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, that's fascinating.
Wow.
The last 2 things, we're out of time, but you have Space Cadets cards and collectibles in the Woodlands and Texas A&M Physics Show. We will have those on the website, but we do want to let you know, Coach B, that you've agreed to give our viewers a discount if they sign up for the Summer Caravan.
Yes, 5% discount. Just go to my website, and I think the code's going to be on y'all's website. I'm not sure what it is off the top of my head. And they can get a discount and come to camp. I'd love to have y'all.
Okay, Coach B, promo code Houston Life, Dale Bransom. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all.
And again, if you would like your child to participate in the Summer Science Caravan, that promo code is Houston Life through April 5th. You can get 5% off the cost of a summer camp. So to register, we have the link posted on our website, HoustonLife.tv.